Soldiers and Airmen of the Utah National Guard. As many of you are aware, after 13 years of engagement in overseas conflicts, to include Iraq and Afghanistan, we find ourselves with deployments waning and winding down. We find ourselves more in a garrison footing and environment. We're entering a new time where more attention is going to be placed on us by our citizens. It's time to up our game. It's time to reflect and remember those values that we've been espousing since we put on this uniform, and to demonstrate those in our community. You may have heard of the Hot Shots video that occurred where a couple of our soldiers allowed access to a private entity on the Camp Williams. This decision made by a few caused a great deal of strategic pressure on the Utah National Guard. The equipment that we have is not ours for personal use. Please ensure that you follow correct procedures. We want to be involved in the communities, and many times we will say yes to these opportunities if the correct procedures are followed. It's important that our citizens see us out doing positive things, and that's what we want to do. And that we can make a positive impact on our communities, on our state, and our nation. That is what my vision is for the future of the Utah National Guard. That's what my vision is for each one of you, that you can be that kind of special individual that makes a difference in your communities, and that people look at you and say, that's a great American, and that's somebody that I want my son or daughter to grow up to be like. Reflect on those great values that we believe in as an Army and as an Air Force. We all should know those by heart. Reflect on what the membership in the Utah National Guard and the United States Army and Air Force mean to you, and adjust your behavior accordingly. Make sure that you're that person that your next door neighbor can respect, that you demonstrate that service in the United States military is a place where you can become a better human being because of your involvement in the armed forces. As we enter the holiday season, please take care of one another. This isn't a happy time for everyone. So make sure you're looking at each other in the eyes and that you're checking out your teammates. One of the greatest aspects of service in this uniform is the friendships that we develop, the relationships that we have. Let's take care of one another. Let's rededicate ourselves to the values that we believe in as an organization. Let's follow the right procedures as we go forward in serving and interacting with our community. And finally, just a special thanks to each one of you and your families. Make sure that you take the time to thank that significant other and those family members for the support that they render to you that allows you to serve so honorably and faithfully. We love you, we thank you, and we wish you a very happy holiday season. Thanks.